And today I've brought a message to you simply titled, Are You Trapped in Your Comfort? In Matthew 16:21-23, where Jesus was showing it to his disciples how he was going to suffer many things in the hands of the chief, the elders, the priests, and the Pharisees. He told his disciples that he was going to be killed and eventually raised on the third day. Then Peter rebuked Jesus immediately, saying, Be it far from thee, Lord. This shall not be unto you. Then Jesus turned to Peter, saying, Get behind me, Satan. You see, as believers, we really have to rebuke the devil at all costs, because the devil is trying to keep us in a place of comfort. He's trying to keep us in a place of no order, because he knows that accepting the challenge that comes our way means a greater good for us. So we really have to step out of that comfort zone. We have to kick ourselves out of that box. We have to think ourselves out of that box. The devil knows what transition that is jarring for you when you set out to breaking barriers and overcoming challenges. That is why he's trying to stop you. He's trying to keep you trapped. He's trying to keep you hidden, so you won't be able to fulfill what God has really called you to do. Jesus knew the crucifixion was not going to be an easy one. He knew it was going to take him all of himself. And even when Peter rebuked him, he had to rebuke him back, saying, Get behind me, Satan. Which means he was ready to do it anyways, no matter what it was going to take him, because he knows that it was for a greater cause. So, for some of us, we are just, we keep staying in the place of familiar because we are afraid of the foreign, and we really have to step out of the familiar into the foreign, into the unfamiliar. We have to step out in that foreign territory, because that's where we move from obstacles to opportunities. We move from fear to faith. We move from stumbling to succeeding. We move from grievances to glory. We move from bleeding to breakthrough. The crucifixion wasn't an easy one for Jesus Christ, but he did it anyways. And that way, he saved us from the chains of slavery. He delivered us from perishing to liberty. Through him, we found grace with God. Without our works, found grace with God, we became the righteousness of God himself. So you really have to do what God has called you to do, even if it means pain. You really have to do it, and always know that for everything there is a reason. It might be stressful, but it's going to be rewarding.